Hello brothers, today we are going to look at the verbs. So first of all we will look at the verbs and then we will look at the nouns and then we will begin to translate into Greek some of the English sentences. Here we have already seen some of the verbs earlier. One of them was blepo. Blepo means I see. So we studied many words, many verbs ending in this omega or o sound, right? Like ginosko, then grafo, lembano, balo, and many others ending in this o sound. Okay, so this is the root word of that verb, but this portion, see, except the omega or the last letter, this portion is known as the stem word in Greek. So we have to add some on the left side of here, some letters, so that we can make like future tense and things like that. Okay, so then we have to when you see a letter, when you see a word, you will have to recognize or distinguish between the stem part and the letters that are preceding it and also coming after. So this is called the stem. So you have to be very familiar with the stems, then it will be easy for us to learn the rest of the things. So see, look at the stem, and along with the stem we added this omega and we got IC. Okay, when you take the stem and then add omen, then we get a VC, blepomen. And see, blep is the stem, and add ace here, then you see, and blepete, then plural you see. Okay, you plural, and blep is the stem again, add a, and then he sees, it, she sees, it sees. And also you see all these are using, I am seeing and I see are same in Greek. So when you are saying I see, actually I am seeing also there. So since there's no place to write here, I didn't write, but when you are writing the first copy, you can write I see or I am seeing, we see or we are seeing, you see or you are seeing, he sees or he is seeing, she is seeing, it is seeing. Okay, you write anyone, that's fine. And blepete, you are seeing, you plural are seeing. Then usi, blepusi, that means they see or they are seeing. So that is how we use the verbs in Greek. So this is the first person, as we have learned in English. This is a singular and this is a plural, and second person, third person. Blepo, blepomen, blepes, blepete, blepei, blepusi. So if you can remember this red portion, I put it in red so that you can easily understand it. So blepo, blepomen, blepete, blepei, and blepusi. So what you are going to do is you have to write at least about 15 verbs. Take at least 15 verbs and write this thing like this. Make a column like this. Maybe you can write, draw more lines here in between these, or if you are making it bigger, this should be fine. So write these portions, at least these 6 lines should be there. Blepo, I see, blepomen, we see. So you write, okay, from the beginning. Lembano, I take or I am taking. Lembanomen, we take or we are taking. Lembanes, you take or you are taking. Lembanete, you take, plural, you plural take or you are taking. Then lembane, he takes or he is taking. Lembanusi, they are taking or they take. Take another word, grafo, grafo, grafomen, graphes, grafete, graphe, grafusi. Okay, I write, I am writing, or I write or I am writing. we write, then like that. Another one, take a balo, baloman, balis, balate, bale, balusi. Then take another word, which one? Akuo, I hear. Akuo, akuomen, akues, akuete, akue, akusi. Okay, I hear. Then another one, pembo, I sent. Pembo, pembomen, pembase, pembate, pempe, pembusi. Okay, so this is how we use the verbs in Greek. So we have some other patterns we will study one by one, but this is the major one that we will learn this with at least 15 verbs. Okay, so as we go back, we will look at it in detail. Okay. Here we have some more verbs. Here, ago, I lead. Echo, I have. Akuo, I hear. Telo, I wish. Bleppo, I see. Lambano, I take or I receive. Ginosko, I know. Lego, I say or I speak. Grafo, I write. Luo, I lose. You have to be very familiar with this word. Luo, or I destroy. Jesus came to lose the works of Satan. So luo is used a lot, and also luo is a word that is usually used in order to learn all these different forms of the verb. Okay, because it's a small one, it's easy to learn. Then didasco, I teach. Pempo, I sent. Egeiro, I rise up. Then pharaoh, I bear or I bring. So let us take some of them and learn how to write the 6 forms of singular, plural, first person, second person, and third person. Okay, let's start with we already studied bleppo. Let's see if we can do with lembano. Okay, let's see. Lembano is the root word, but the stem is here. Okay, so we are going to change it. Lembano. Now, brothers, you have to tell what should be added next. Okay, lembano is I take or I am taking. What is lemban? We take. How do we say we take? Tell me. Omen, lembanomen. What is use singular? Take. Remember, it's a ace. It's going back to. Okay, a should be there. What should be here? Anybody remember? Yette, right? Yette. Lembanete, you plural, take. So remember, this is ace and this is only ei, a. That way you can remember ace, ette, a. Lembane means he or she or it takes. Okay, what should be the last one? they take. Anybody? Anybody remember? Who see, right? So lambano, lambanoman, lambanes, lambanette, lambane, lambanusi. When you are writing, you don't have to change the colors or anything. I am just changing the colors so that you can understand what's happening here. It will be easy for you to follow. That's why I'm changing it. Okay, so we will go to the next verb with it, and then let's see what happens. Next one. Okay, next one is let's see, grapho. Let's try with the grapho. Okay, so when you are writing the grapho verb, grapho, this is what you are going to do. Then you have to write okay, I have to cut only this much, copy this one, and this is how it goes. Okay, graphomen. Okay, then graphes, graphete, graphe, graphusi. Okay, this is how you will be writing. Do not write graph, 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 and omen, ace, ete, a, usi. Don't write like that. You have to write and say, grapho, I write. Graphomen, we write. Graphes, you singular write. You know, instead of writing singular, you can put just yes. After you put a parenthesis or brackets and put yes inside. Okay, you singular write, you plural. Instead of plural, you can write just p in the bracket. You plural write, and he writes, she writes, it writes. You can write just he writes. Graphusi. Okay, so if you are doing the same thing with another one, where is it? Okay, let's take Pembo. Let's bring Pembo next page, and then we will write this one, Pembo. Let's take from here. Okay, this is the stem of the verb. So we take the stem and add here. Okay, Pembo, Pemboman, Pembase, Pembete, Pembase, okay, Pembase, Pembete, Pembei, then Pembusi. Okay, this is how you write. So you have to write even if you write the same verb 2-3 times, 5 times each, that will be very helpful, because in the next class we will be learning to translate. Okay, so you must be familiar with at least 15 verbs so that we can freely translate from our mind. Otherwise we will have to check that textbook, what is the word for that, what is the word for this, and it will be difficult for you to translate. But once you have at least 15 verbs in your mind and about 20-25 nouns in your mind, it will be very easy for you to translate. We can learn translating, and then we can begin to read the Bible. So let us okay, take 15 verbs. I will give you the list of the verbs that you have to write, and then from there we can go forward. Okay, of course you have to write a blepo. We have to learn echo. Okay, we will learn this one first, and then I will give you the exercise. Okay, so echo, we have to go back and get from grapho, and we will bring it there. Echo, we use a lot this word. Echo means I have, you have, he has, she has, it has, they have. we have to use it all the time. So let us learn this one. Okay, so ek is the root word, the stem. Ek is the stem, so we are going to put the stem here and see how it looks like. Okay. Okay, so echo, echomen, ekes, ekate, ekei, ekusi. Okay, echo, echomen, ekes, ekate, ekei, ekusi. Okay, then we have to learn how we can say the angels have the book, angel has the, or singular angel has the book, or Peter has joy, or the disciples have what do you call, anything, have joy, or anything. I know for translating we need to learn these things. I have joy. So echo, echomen, we have. A case, you singular has. Ekate, you plural has. Ekei, he has. Ekusi, they have. So write this one very well. And akuo, same thing. Aku, akuo, akuo. Okay. So I will give you the list of the words that you have to write. I think that will be easier than you choosing the words. Luo also same thing. Luo, luoman, luais, luete, luei, luosi. Didasco, didasco I teach. Didasco I teach. Pembo I sent. I already looked at it. Didasco, didascomen, didascase, didascate, didascei, didascusi. So learn it very well. Egeiro, egeiromen, egeireis, egeirete, egeirei, egeirusi. Same thing with the furrow. Okay, now let's go to the next section. Now here is the list of verbs that you have to write. First one is bleppo, I see. Already you have written it, but write it one more time. Then lembano, I take. Ginosko, I know. Lego, I say. Ekko, I have. Akuo, I hear. Grafo, I write. Luo, I lose. Didasco, I teach. Pembo, I send. Egeiro, I raise up. Balo, I throw. Crino, I judge. Therapeuo, I heal. Vestuo, I believe. So use these verbs and write all those 6 forms, and write the meanings also. At least let me see. Yeah, if you can write more than once, it will be good. At least once you must write it and memorize all these words. Then it will be very easy for us to translate. Okay. Now we will look at some of the nouns also. Okay, we have already written most of them, but I am just giving you one more list that you can write down and memorize it, so that we can do the translation easily. Here it is angelos, angelos. Here it is a spelling mistake is there, so we will correct it. Angelos, this L is not here, there. Okay, messenger or angel. Then agros, agros, field. That is from where we got agriculture, agros. So it's easy to remember. Angelos is also easy to remember. Okay, agros. Adelphos, brother. Philadelphia, Adelphia. Okay, that's brotherly love. Adelphos, brother. Anthropos, man, anthropology comes from there. Then apostolos, that is apostle, that's easy to remember. Artos, bread. Diabolos, devil, that's also easy to remember. Then diakonos, diakonos means a minister or deacon. Diakonos, deacon. Okay. Didaskalos, teacher. Doulos, everybody knows, it's a slave or servant. Ekthros, enemy. Okay, ekthros. And thanatos, death. Theos, God. Thronos, throne, easy to remember, right? Kai, it can mean and or then or also. So that's why I have written three of them, all three of them there. Then cosmos, world. Kurios, everybody knows, that's the Lord. Laos, people, that's from where Nikolaos or those comes from there. Okay, lepros, leper, that's also easy to remember, right? Lithos, stone. Logos, word. Nomos, law, that's very important word, nomos. Okay, then oikos, house. Then oinos, wine. Uranos means heaven. Oklos, crowd. Ophthalmos, eye, that's from where we have a ophthalmologist or ophthalmos, eye. Then paralyticos is easy to remember, paralytic. Then potamos, river, that's how we got hippopotamus. Hippo means horse and potamos means river horse is hippopotamus. Okay, then presbyter or elder, presbyteros, that's easy to remember. Skotos, darkness. Then stavros, cross. There are music troops called stavros. Okay, stavros means a cross. Topos means a place. Huios, sun. Huios, see this breathing mark is rough here. Huios. Then philos, friend. You remember what is enemy? Ekthros is the enemy. Okay, then phobos, fear. Okay, then Christos is Christ. Then eremos, desert. Then hodos, way. This is a rough breathing here. Okay, this one is a smooth one. So eremos and hodos is the way. So memorize, write down, and maybe if you can write 3, 4, 5 times each of them, then you can easily memorize. And have 1 or 2 or 3 brothers together, form a group and ask one another, and it will be easy to memorize. Okay, so once you do that, then we will go to the next one in the next class. Okay, God bless you. Okay, bye.